Okay, Turbo Mall. Let's do the hospital. Hospital's pretty fun. It's just slap. It's just fun. Like, if you stand far away enough, you'll just, like, yeah, you can pick your nose. If you're Beavis, you do this. This is on the Super Nintendo, Big Papa. This is the Super Nintendo version of Beavis and Butthead. All the money! Get myself some health. Okay, there we go. And if you're wondering why the music's so mellow, it's because we're in a hospital. And you can't really play like super hardcore music in the hospital unless you find this switch right here, and then you do this.
Yeah.
Change the music back. Get that extra life. Yes, this is the Super Nintendo version. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa. Yeah, man. Well, since I am playing Beavis and Butthead, I'm curious, did you guys ever watch like the TV show or watch the movie? Like I did. I watched the TV show like because I watched the TV show like late though because I didn't have cable when the show originally came out. So I didn't really watch the show until much later. But it's pretty much as soon as I saw the TV show, I liked it. Cuz it basically kind of had the humor that I thought was funny. So, just having that alone, I was just like, this is a funny show. And it was the fact that I saw a cartoon on TV that wasn't The Simpsons, that basically had cartoon characters using curse words. I thought that was hilarious. Because for some reason, I thought back when I was a kid that you couldn't have a cartoon on TV that could use curse words. So when I saw that, I'm just like, whoa, this is awesome. And the fact that they did like the whole commentary with the music videos and stuff, I always loved that.
Whoa. Yeah.
Used to watch the TV show. Yeah, man, the TV show was great. I got it. Like, if I had a couple of episodes that are my favorite though, man. It's hard because I love a lot of the episodes. And now you're on a stretcher shooting IVs at people. I mean, come on. Where else can you get that but in a Beavis and Butthead game? And the X-rays, there's a question mark where their brain should be. It's just so good. But that was the beauty, man. If you were something popular in the 90s, and if video game companies could find a way to market it, they probably would have given you a video game back then, man. Because, like, in the 90s, dude, like, everything had a video game. Like, Chester Cheetah from Cheetos had a freaking video game. Cool Spot from 7-Up had one. Freaking Pepsi Man. Like, the game Pepsi Man that came out on the PlayStation. There was a freaking video game about Pepsi. And then, like, those games that, like, Chex Cereal would release, like Chex Man and stuff, which was like a Doom clone. But it was about cereal. Tons of stuff, man. Like, the 90s was a cool time to just market stuff, because it's like, a lot of people took more risks in the 90s. Nowadays, you can't really do that. We watched it on TV in Australia. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa! And this isn't an auto-scrolling level, by the way. This is just me moving. Import channel in the 90s. Nice.
Whoa. Yeah.
I'm actually surprised how well I'm doing on this level right now. I'm not even kidding. And as soon as I say something, that's when I get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, McDonald's had a few. I know there was a couple of them on Genesis. There was a couple Ronald McDonald games on Genesis. The only one I remember on the NES was McKids. And that game was, it was semi-decent. Ren and Stimpy had a couple, yeah. I don't think I ever played any of the Ren and Stimpy games, though. Actually, what the funny thing is, like, I wasn't allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy when I was a kid because my parents thought it was weird to see cartoon characters barfing, so I wasn't allowed to watch it. But when I had the opportunity to, I would watch it because it's like I wanted to see what it was all about, and I liked it. I thought Ren and Stimpy was a brilliant show, man. It was one of the, like, the goofiest but like most interesting animated shows I think I've ever seen. Wait, let's do this. And there we go. There we go. Find a little secret. Ah. Dang it! I'm trying to get beats. There we go. It's like one drops pizza, one drops deadly chemicals. Sounds like a hospital to me. There's wasted perfectly good pizza. Do BMG on my... Yeah, man. Old school games are legit, man. It's just like old school games show you how much more experimental game developers were back in the day. They took a lot of risks. They took a lot more risks back in the day. Because to a lot of people, like, video games were apparently just a fad that wasn't going to last long. But now it's become like such a big mainstream media that it's almost bigger than film. And I want to say that this game has variety, but it kind of doesn't. I mean, it kind of just remixes a lot of stuff. But I don't know, man. I like this game. It's fun. We all have those turds that we like. This is definitely one of them for me. The nurse's locker room. That sounds like a place we want to be. It's just the worst part about it is you can't really speed run this part because you can't see what's coming up in front of you. All right, nurse's locker room. Remember having to plug in 2 red and yellow cords in the front of my old TVs to play this one girly story-like game. It was awesome, and I missed it. It had an interactive remote. Cool. Ah! This is a boss right now. Take that in for a second. This is a boss. Them cheeks is too dangerous for me. Let's try that again. God, come on. She's got the world's greatest tail whip. Come on. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
You can change their faces when you take the photos. That's why it's funny. She's got groceries. SNES Ren and Stimpy game, the Ren and Stimpy Show, Vidiots, Ren and Stimpy Show Part 2, Fire Dogs, Ren and Stimpy Part 3, and Time Warp. Fight the beauty with the beauty. But the Genesis had an exclusive Ren and Stimpy's invention. It was great. I haven't played that. Like I said, there's a lot of Ren and Stimpy games I didn't play. Oh, I didn't play any of them, actually. Alright, let's try this couch fishing thing again. Let's try a little bit better now.
Whoa. 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 That was cool.
Not so bad. I got most of my health back.